Hello there. How are we doing? What's good? Hi. Hello. So I did. To the pit.
I've been streaming for like three. I have literally had. I've been off the starting screen for 15 seconds. Why are we onto the headset mic immediately? Anyway, hi. How's it going? What's good? Yes, I indeed said I have done something that I shouldn't have done. I said I've gone back on my word. You know. If you read the going live from my Discord, yeah, I'm. So I did. God fucking damn it. All right. Well, I guess we're sitting in here for a bit. I guess we're sitting in the chair, going back and forwards in my fun chair. It's a good time. I like my chair. Okay. If you don't like the chair, then fuck yourself. I guess. I don't know. It's a good chair. It's a good chair. Where's my stream manager? I need my thing. Yo, Othinus, thank you for the follow. How's it going? What's good? What's good? Anyway, there we go. How's it going? What's good? What's good? Automod did something? What? What do you mean? But anyway, hi. How we doing? Where's my free hand gone? Oh, there it is. Um, I found out last night that you can sit in the minecarts and go back and forth, and it's honestly pretty fun. I was doing it with Short for approximately I want to say like 15 minutes. We were just sitting in minecarts and going back and forwards across here. It's unironically like, in my opinion, this is the new hub jumping. Like, if you can get another person, this is basically hub jumping V2, but somehow more fun. I don't understand why it's so fun. It just kind of is. Um, but hey ho, I guess. You can also stand under a slab. That's something. Um, anyway, so I'm stuck. Okay. Anyway, what did I do? What have I done that I wasn't meant to do? I said that I wouldn't be making anything on my texture pack, but clearly I fucking lied because I made a mosquito short bow. Do I like it? Eh. It's alright. Um, I've kind of stopped using custom texture packs though, so I guess that doesn't really matter, does it? Today I got one primordial iron, 1 hour. Crazy 400 million coins an hour method. That's nice. I'm happy for you. I'm really happy for you. I'm so glad that you're getting money. I'm so glad that you got money from it. I'm so glad. I think I'm approaching 5,500 kills since my last primordial eye. I'm happy for you. You trust me. I really am. I'm really happy. What were you saying? What did you get back on? Oh, I said that the last update to my texture pack was the end, but I've made a mosquito short bow, so I clearly lied to you. I know, I know. Call me whatever you want. I deserve it. I deserve it. Whatever names. I deserve it. Fuck you for lying. Thank you. I deserve that. Fuck you. Okay, that's going too far. Hey, did you forget to eat again? No, I ate at 4 a.m. this morning. I haven't since then, but that's besides the point. That's entirely besides the point. Hey, Chad, by the way, can we get a PvP texture pack on the bow? Default is ugly. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't realize it was default. The name must be a little cooked. Yes, I'll fix that. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Anyway, chat. So today, plan. Yes, yes. First, I need my sack. I need to do some funnies. Hold on a minute. I'm turning this mic off. Wait a second. Has it been long enough? Yeah, actually. Yeah, it's been long enough.
Right. 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 What do we need? Tarantula web. Insta-sell. Back on. So, chat, I have a little bit of tarantula web to sell. Just a tiny bit. Just like a really tiny bit of tarantula webs. There we go. Now I have money. Some money. It could be better. Like, it could be more money, admittedly. It could definitely be more money. So, farming. I need help, basically. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know. So, I know that full Helianthus is meta, but how do you control your speed? Someone please tell me. I don't know how you do that. I don't know how that works. First thing, I want to buy a rose dragon, though. Sundial. Thank you. Is there a level 200 for a acceptable price? I mean, it's under 1.2, so I'll take that. During Finnegan might be a choice, admittedly. During Finnegan might be a choice. But, we good. Now I have a rose dragon. And I'm going to ignore it for a while. With only 196 million coins left. Not great, I'll admit. Where's my Blossom? I'm pretty sure I have Blossom equipment. I'm 99% sure I shoved it in the museum. Farming. Do I? I do. I mean, it could be better. But I do have it. I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to do a bit more tarantula today. I don't think I can just give up, unfortunately. So you don't have the money for all the perfect paradox. I'm aware. Luckily for me, though, I have 2 perfect paradox in here, so GG, I guess. And then the rest of them already have perfect in. Anyway, first thing I gotta do is Shrang Mossy on there. Then we gotta do this. Fire, you're gay. I am? What are you doing farming for? Well, you see, whenever I'm editing videos, I consider that as horrific downtime. Just tens of hours that I could be doing anything else. Did you know you can have both chats on stream? I did, I just kind of forgot to finish setting it up. Yo, the 16 letter limit, how you doing? What's good? How's it going? Okay, yeah, recom. I mean, realistically, I do need to put... I do at some point need to put Green Thumb on here. I can't afford it right now, but I do need to. Twitch isn't a bitch. They've taken it back. But how's it going? Wait, what Reforge do I put on here? It's not blooming, is it? Is it blooming? I'm pretty... It must be blooming, right? Yeah, it's gonna be blooming. Is it blooming? Chat, what? Is it blooming? Do I put... Is it... Damn. Is it blooming that I go... Yes, blooming. Good. I can look. I really want to. Look, I can care about Mossy later. Wait, no. Rooted. Thanks. Thanks, man. Thank you. Much appreciated. It's fine. I can go back and reapply. It's okay. You're rooted. You're rooted. You're now rooted. You're rooted. You're rooted. You're rooted. You're recombobulated. And I don't think I can afford Green Thumb 5. I can't lie. Yeah, it's 40 mil per. I can't afford that. Wait. No, I can't afford that. That's 160 mil. I'm too poor for that shit, chat. I'm too poor. Use 3/4 Blossom and Zorro. Isn't Zorro only for pests, though? Zorro is for everything but pests. Oh. Okay. Alright, I'll do Zorro at some point as well. Maybe you have enough copper from I think you're gonna be wrong, I'm afraid. I only have 51,000. Okay, so... Okay, so... Lace, I don't actually have any intentions of farming ever on stream. I have, we doing Blaze again? Nope. I have, not right now at least. I have zero intention of ever getting, of ever doing farming on stream. Unless there's a fun update that comes out. I'm getting farming gear so I can farm so I can foot farm whilst editing YouTube videos. I have foot pedals arriving in the mail in like between 1 and 3 hours. Yep. I look. It's a good idea. You are halfway. Wait, let me buy all of these. I should have just bought them off the AH. Now I've got to actually craft them. This is so much effort. Hey, does anybody want 1,560 lava tears runes? I could sell them, but I don't want to. Too much effort. Did you get the I don't fucking know. I got some. Me, good enough for me. That works. You should consider coming to my museum. No. To my island. First try. You should consider coming to the island, and then I can hand you a bunch of stuff. Oh, I dream of the day that I can put things down without them being picked back up immediately again. I dream of the day. It'll happen at some point. One of these days, hypixel will update, and I'll actually be able to put things down. Oh, chat, it'll be so good. It'll be so good. Did you get rid of the postcard from that Rev Minion? No, I gave it to Strand. Why do you want people to come to the island? Next question. Beg Hypixel on Twitter. Bold of you to assume that I ever use Twitter. I'm pretty sure I have an account. But I don't remember the last time I used it. Unironically. I Kalazama, yeah, that worked out well, didn't it? Are you gonna pest farm off stream or just normal farm? I'm only gonna normal farm. Pest farming would simply be downtime to me, because I'm farming whilst I'm editing, so it's pretty much just a bit of extra money on the side. Pest farming would pretty much just be downtime. Offline while on island, yes they do. It's onion. It's onion. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You seem like you'd be easy to kidnap. Yeah, I mean, probably. Oh, wait, we got 32, half a stack. Let's go. Alright, well, I'm going to continue crafting books. I'm going to borrow your island, if you don't mind. And if you do mind, sorry. Okay, now we have 2 green thumb books. Now we have 2, there we go. /IS. You should probably farm melons if you normal farm. I've been told to farm wheat. Therefore, I'm going to farm wheat. Not just because I want to farm wheat, but because wheat is a hoe that I actually have. And my melon axe isn't very good. I had a maxed out melon axe. I'll give you 3 guesses where the melon axe went. I'll give you 3 guesses what happened to the melon axe. Because I did have it. I'll give you 3 guesses. Are you max wheat milestone? I have literally no idea. Maybe. Yep. We're max. It's not in my ass. It's in the void. Oh wait, who is getting the lava tier runes? I forgot. Wait, who is getting the runes? You still have copper. Rune time. Who is getting the runes? I forgot. I want runes. Yo, say it in game. Well, I don't know what your name is. Oh, wait. The server's lagging. 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 This server's lagging. This server's lagging. You know you can hold shift and click. I believe that's what I've been doing. Can I go to the hub, please? Okay, let me do that. And then let me do this. What pedals do you get and how many does it have? It has 3. What did I get? I have literally no fucking idea. I saw some on Amazon that have 3 feet on it, and I went, oh, and I clicked buy. Okay, I'll save 1 stack for the other guy that asked for 1 stack. Okay, there you go. There's your no room for me. So sad. Well, I mean, this is the person that originally asked. This is the one that originally obtained the right to the rune. Okay. All right. Slash warp garden. There we go. First try. Right. I still have copper, do I? How much? How much copper? Where's my thing? There it is. You bastard. You lied to me. Do I have a Zoro's Coke? I think it's in... Where is my Zoro? I was the second place. I didn't type fast enough. Well, you should have typed faster then. There it is. Unfortunately, I haven't really done much to my my Zoro. Wait, so what? Does this just have straight up higher stats or some shit? I don't know. What makes Zoro... What makes Zoro Cloak good? Wait, where's this? Genuinely. Hey, go down. Can I show you a special wooden slab? Yeah. I can let you borrow a max one. No, I don't care to borrow a max one. I can just make a max one. I'm chill with that. Oh shit, it does. You're right. You're right. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Oh okay. All right. You right. You're right. You're not counting the blossom ability. Complete garden visitors to gain farming fortune. Yeah, well, you see, I haven't done my visitors. I don't do my visitors, simply because I don't give a fuck. What's the mod for lowest bin mod? I want to say firmament. I don't know. How don't you have it maxed? What do you mean, how don't you have it maxed? Do you seriously think that I actually touch my garden, like, ever? Skyblocker, bold of you to assume that I have Skyblocker, because it's a piece of shit. I will stay the hell away from Skyblocker. It's not. Okay, so in my specific case where I do not have why, because it is straight up bloatware. It is just bloatware in a mod, basically. Other mods do the same thing but better and don't cause performance to go down. But yeah, Skyblocker is basically just a performance killer. When other mods do the same thing, but just better. It is OG though. Yeah, but so Soupy. Soupy was OG for 1.8.9. That doesn't mean it was good. Like, when 1.8.9 came to an end, that doesn't mean that Soupy was good. SBA was OG. That doesn't mean it was good at the end, does it? Just because something's OG doesn't mean it's good. Like what? Skyblocker was good when the foraging update released because there was no other options. Skyblocker was good purely because we didn't have another option. But since then, they've kind of got lazy. And now the other mods are here, and we have other options. Add a disable all button? Yeah, I get that, but I just don't see a good reason to use Skyblocker. It has like 1 or 2 features that are actually useful. And for a mod of the size of Skyblocker, I'm not downloading it to use like 1 or 2 features. That doesn't seem like a good use of a mod, in my opinion. Could be wrong. But, like, if I'm gonna be using 3 options from it, then I'm not downloading a whole mod. That seems like a waste of time. Okay, well, I'm pretty broke now. Wait, sundial. What's a sundial? How do I get a sundial? Yo, the 16-letter limit with the prime? Holy damn, thank you. Much appreciated. Don't know who else to give it to? Well, thank you very much. Oh, it's 5 mil. Give this to Sam to permanently unlock crop speed settings in your garden. Oh, sick. Wait, that's huge. That's actually huge. Where's Sam? Wait. Wait. Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. We don't talk about that. Where the fuck is Sam? Oh. Oh. My bad. Are you winning, daughter? Yes. Hi. I'll make sure to find a nice place for it. You've unlocked... Wait. You can modify your maximum speed whilst farming specific crops at your desk. Sundial. Wheat. Chat, how wheat... Oh. That answers that question then. Okay, well, now I think I'm done, yeah? I think I have everything that I care for farming. I lied. I lied. Take it. Take me to dinner first, damn. What am I taking? I don't want it. No. No, no. I don't want it. No, no. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, no. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want... It's 308 if soul sand plus holding W. I don't think I actually built my wheat farm. Yeah, Linky built the wheat farm. I'm gonna build a new one. I'm gonna build a full wheat farm because I'm a big fan of the W farming. I'm more of a fan of the soul sand hold W. That's my kind of farm. Less effort, less brain, more good, as we can see here. So I'll probably convert one of these into a... I'll probably convert something into a... into a wheat farm. I don't know, man. I can deal with that another time. It doesn't matter for now. Desk, wheat, 308. Cool, that'll do. I mean, to be fair, I was also thinking about just doing sugarcane because it's less inputs. Like, that sugarcane was the other option. Like, I mean, yeah, look, less inputs, more good, yeah? Less input, more good. New profile doing well, W-mans. How much does it cost for 4? 100 mil. Right, okay, well, I've got a bit of money to make. Cool. Now I just gotta hope that I can get some coin. Wait. Wait, that ain't right. I ain't meant to be in there. What is your average milestone on the garden? I don't know, probably not very high. How do I see that? I would assume it's not very high. It's like I don't really do milestones. Yeah, sugarcane might not be a bad idea, to be fair. Less input, more good. Yes, yes. Moonflower 14 SMH. Are you expecting me to have farmed? Sugarcane type farm, I would do Moonflower. Alright, got it. Hair looks way better today, I can't lie. Well, I woke up. Look, man. If I'm not going out somewhere, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna be honest. It's too much effort to actually style hair if I'm not leaving my house. Which, in my opinion, seems pretty fair. Like, if I don't want to go out, then why would I bother? Also, brother, can I please just, like, get a primordial eye? I beg. Like, one, I need the money. Two, if I get to 5,000 kills without primordial eye, I'm going back to Blaze. I'm going back to Blaze at that point, man. I give up. We're almost like, what? We're almost at 4,000 on this tracker, which will be about 5,000 on the last tracker. With 6.5k without kills without eye. Ooh, okay, that's rough. That's a little rough. I mean, it does look better. Yes. I'm just simply saying that it doesn't look better because anything's actually changed. Because I literally don't touch it. Unless I'm leaving. Just a Nanke and eye? Yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it? That'll work well. Yeah, surely that's an intelligent, smart thing to do. Yes, yes. Indeed. Meter on Silk is meta, though? It is. It really is. Like, look, at some point I'm gonna go for all of the dyes on every Slayer. And I'm thinking I'm just gonna Ananke the spider dye, I can't lie. Like, look, the amount of money you would make from doing 75 million XP with Silk on meter it's so much more than with the what's his name? It's an absurd amount more than by doing the dye. Bro, go play fraud. But I'm busy. I'm too busy to play fraud. I ain't got the time. I mean, to be fair, like what? I might, but you're not. But I am. Hop on right now. But I don't have time to play fraud right now. I got stuff to do. Is tap worse than Silk now? Nah, I just have Silk on meter because I'm too lazy to do tap. Like, you know, maybe if skyblock wasn't how I make money in real life, then yeah, sure, maybe I could just go, oh, fuck it, fine. I won't do anything video related this week. I'll just go and play Ultra Kill, or I won't bother with recording. I'll just go play Ultra Kill. I can put it off. But I can't. I got stuff to record, I got stuff to edit, I need to make money so I can get the next video out. I mean, to be fair, I might just wait till Treachery's released to go back to actually play Ultra Car. I don't know. I might wait in the next couple years. Soul Whip. No. Very much no. Soul Whip is probably the most useless item you could ever use in Tarantula Slayer, unironically. In fact, I genuinely don't think there is a more useless item for Tarantula than a Soul Whip. Jerry Sheen? No. I think they're about on equal. They weren't speaking about... What? Oh, my bad. My bad. My apologies. I missed a message. That's on me. Yo, W Giant Killer. GG. I need my owl. I need my owl to be finished. It's taking too long. My owl's taking too long to level. Like I need to finish so I can actually properly level my G-Drag. I'm pretty sure it's like literally the last item. Or the last pet that needs to be leveled properly. The rest of them I can just buy at level 100. Oh, fuck. I made a mistake. But not Owl. No. Can't buy that at level 100, I don't think. I gotta wait. I mean, okay. Maybe I should just not buy my way through everything from doing Slayers, but at the same time, I mean... God, I need to start a new profile at some point, holy. Like, genuinely just start a different profile. Because, unironically, thinking about it, there really actually isn't that much to progress through normally. Minus 18 mil? Hey, that's not too bad, actually. Iron Man when? Sooner than you might think. Would you actually want to start over and do everything? Yeah. I mean, why not? When you've been in game for so long, the pro Iron Man hater might do Iron Man. When have I ever said that I hate Iron Man? Okay, unironically, when have I ever been an Iron Man hater? I think you've seriously misunderstood something here. I'm not an Iron Man hater. I am all for Iron Man. I think Iron Man is a fun game mode. You said you'd never do an Iron Man. No. I said Iron Man's not for me. There's a main profile. Like, if I had to start an actual Iron Man instead of my main profile, then yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. I like Slayers too much. I enjoy doing Slayers way too much to just stop doing a normal profile and just swap over fully to an Iron Man. Now, a temporary profile, that's a different story. A temporary profile is a different story. Then I'd be chill with making it an Iron Man. Like, see, the reason that I don't like playing Iron Man is literally just because I like doing Slayers, and Slayers and Iron Man don't go very well together. I think Iron Man's a fun game mode. It just doesn't fit the part of the game that I like to do. So yeah, there might be something Iron Man related sooner than you might think. That's all I'll say. Agree with that 100%, but also don't want to regrind all tallies again. Fair. Honestly, unironically fair. Delete Iron Man profile. Hey, look, when the series ends, it won't be an Iron Man profile anymore. I can comfortably say that. When it ends, the profile will not be an Iron Man. My goat. Wait, haircut? No. How fast can you create and delete an Iron Man profile? As fast as the thing lets me. The Iron Man I have, all I did was farm for Spaceman. Spaceman. Everyone loves Spaceman. No, oh. Might have forgotten that, hey, sit. Good boy. He has a pity now? Okay. Doesn't mean that Spaceman's good. Spaceman still kind of sucks. I used to have a Spaceman, chat. I had a potato Spaceman in my garden for over a year until somebody went and got rid of it. Until somebody went and removed him. I miss my Spaceman. I have been keeping him there with no intention of ever doing it. There was never any intention of ever touching that Spaceman. It's like my pride and joy. People could come and visit my island and be like, hey, you've got a Spaceman. That's cool. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not touching it. He's staying. He's like a permanent resident. Bro's never going back to space. And for some reason, the game won't let him die of starvation, so unlucky, I guess. Favorite frame? Mine is Mag. Ooh, we got Warframe questions. What the shit? Valk. I am very much a Valk fan. I like Valk a lot. Melee fun. Do you think Space Helmet should go museum? Yes. I mean, I think Space Helmet should, I think it should be moved into the museum, and I think it should be made easier to get, to be honest with you. It's such a pointless item. Like, look, give it a use, give it like a use for a little bit of skyblock XP, put it in the museum, and I don't know, quarter the requirements. Half or quarter the requirements, and then we're good. Then we're good. Oh, actually, no, I might have been wrong, actually. I did start to like Araxia a lot, just before my ban ended. I did really start to like Araxia. Come to think about it. Oh my god, Lysonic with the Prime as well? Good lord. Much appreciated and thank you very much. Goddamn. Alright, going kind of wild today. Thank you very much. Oh, no. What does your spaceman even want? Well, they wanted potatoes. They don't want potatoes anymore because they're gone. It wasn't a bad spaceman. I just didn't want to do it because look, unironically, with the exception of the single visitor, there is no good reason to there's no good reason to do a spaceman on a normal profile. It's just bad. Space Helmet is basically just a waste of money. It's a tiny upgrade for people that are rich, basically. Me with a space helmet. What's the point to it, though? Is my question. What's the point to the space helmet? Why is it +1? Because it's a unique visitor. Bragging rights. How is it even it's not even bragging rights, though. Unironically, Space Helmet is not even bragging rights at this point. Yeah, like, look, a normal space helmet, if you saying, oh yeah, I farmed my spaceman, that's not bragging rights. That's just you proving that's not bragging rights. That's not good. Like, that's just you saying, oh yeah, I just lost like 400 million coins. I spent hours to lose 400 million net worth. That's not bragging rights. Bill, no. I'm pretty sure it's like, what? Oh, that's for a bill worth crops. Yeah, but you lose like 400 million net worth. What magic find we get on Blaze at the end? About the same as I got on Spider, so what, 340 something? Although, actually, I guess outside of Jerry, I didn't use my Relic G-Drag, so... like, what, 310? Gotta have it for museum, though? It doesn't go in museum. In special section? Does it? I could have sworn the space helmet doesn't go in museum. Yeah, museum space helmet doesn't go in museum. Dang, I'm at 324. I mean, yeah, look, magic find just doesn't really matter for Blaze, genuinely. Can I solo tier 4 Blaze? I don't fucking know. Maybe. Probably. Maybe. PV Ash. Could do that. I could. I don't want to though. But yeah, look. Honestly, it's not worth using a Relic G-Drag on Blaze. Stick with remedies. Genuinely. You can get slightly faster bosses by just using remedies, and I just found that more efficient, more better, GG. What's your Crimson Armor die? We've got Celeste on the chest plate, Aquamarine on the legs, and Frostbitten on the boots. Oh, okay. I didn't have my stacks. All 7 of my high class I've dropped with remedies. Yeah, look, remedies is slightly more bosses per hour, so way that I see it, that's just more valuable. The dies I recommend, look, it's good dies. They're good dies. I don't even have G-Drag. You don't need G-Drag to kill a Blaze. Blaze Pet is pretty fucking good. Like a legendary Blaze. Look. If you think that killing a tier 4 Blaze is difficult or requires a lot of gear, you are very wrong. You need like, why Crimson Helmet? It's not a Crimson Helmet. It's an Aura Helmet. Come on now. You do not need much stuff to kill a tier 4 Blaze. You need a lot of stuff to make money from tier 4 Blaze. You can kill a tier 4 Blaze with 3/4 frozen Blaze armor and a Sorrow chestplate. Okay, we lagging a little bit. Yo, Sir Cuddle Mittens, how's it going? Does Frozen Blaze not have gemstones? Probably not. I can do it in Monster Raider. I wouldn't recommend Monster Raider. So, I'm gonna be honest, I really, really wouldn't recommend Monster Raider. Can I do it in 3/4 burning crimson and warden? Yeah, just put a bunch of opal gemstones. Just fill it with opal gemstones, and very much yes. It might be a little rough. 6,544 hours. Squats. Is there an upgrade to Monster Raider now that there's Primordial Boots? Nope. They just didn't add it. Don't really understand why, but 25.3? Yo, W. 7,683 hours. God damn. Well, that's a lot of hours. Is there a mod that shows your dagger attunement on screen permanently? Why would you want that? I would strongly recommend learning without that. I mean, what the phases of Blaze always go in the exact same order. So just remember which one you end on, and then change your daggers back after every boss, and it's the same order every time. I need to swap lobbies. This is cooked. You gonna do 100k spider? Nope. Not a chance. Look, if spider wasn't so diabolically shit to play during Aatroxes, then maybe. What mod do you use for animations? No frills? Yes, yes. Renowned or Ancient for Blaze? I personally use Ancient for Blaze. Absolute minimum cost setup. What do you think is the absolute minimum cost setup you could consistently do tier 4 Blaze? Is that a school hoodie? No, it's the place that I used to work at, where I used to be a gymnastics teacher. Look, man. Look. When I used to be an actual gymnast, the cost of the sessions was expensive, so I worked them as a coach at the same time. What mod for slow animation? No frills. Sorry. Absolute minimum for tier 4 Blaze. I'd probably say I would personally recommend 3/4 Frozen Blaze. Tier you can probably do it with tier 1 daggers, to be fair. Sorry, Chess. Actually, you know what? When you're getting 1 million Blaze kills, I would rather die. Did you say your second name is Burger? What? Applying at SBM to improve my setup for other skills, like Blaze and Tara. Wait, what? What do you mean what? What do you mean by applying it? What? I'm so confused. Where is it? Tried tier 5 Tara, but I keep bugging out. Like, what do you mean by bugging out? Almost 2, damn. Okay. Where's the video that I was looking for? I can't remember what like cheapest Blaze setup realistically is.
Crispy.
But I do know I didn't. When you do too much damage and it gets stuck, oh, just use another weapon and do less damage. If you haven't, you hold on a minute. Let me just Scuffed would rather wait until they fix it. It's literally more efficient to do it that way, but okay, sure. . Give me just a second on... Get another one spawned. There we go. Now it'll work. So, you know, you take down the eggs, then you hit it with something weaker, and it goes straight into the next phase without even touching the floor. It only happens on in the middle phase, by the way. So it only happens after the first egg phase, and before, like, in the middle egg phase, like in the middle damage phase. That's the only time that will ever happen. It can never happen on the first hit. The only time that'll ever happen is on the second hit of the boss. This phase. Hence why I use my Bouquet of Lies for it, since, I mean, you know, it's, the Bouquet of Lies is, could we, maybe not, yep, thank you, Strand. Can we not talk about viewer count, please? Much appreciated. I like to keep that, I keep it off. Anyway, what was I talking? Where was I? Here we go, display capture. Sorry, I know that I did a tier 4 blaze with like a 200 net worth setup. I just can't remember what it is. For the 200 million coin setup, I'm going to be using a blaze pet, and yes, at level 100, they cost 78 million, but it's a combat pet, they belong to level. So it's actually a lot cheaper now because level 100 blaze is significantly less money
for equipment,
these days.
I'm going to be using Vanquished, which comes out fairly cheap. For daggers, I will be using these tier 2s right here. An Endstone Sword in case I need healing. Ragnarok Axe. Moody Grapple Shot. Wither Cloak for pillars. And
what are you drinking?
Power Orb.
Squash. It is sparkling water mixed with orange, mango, and passion fruit. Really good.
Armor. Tarantula Helmet. Sorrow Chestplate. Frozen Blaze Leggings. And Frozen Blaze Boots. Oh, but Fire, why is your Frozen Blaze 62 mil each?
Why are you not using Fire Sky? Because I just prefer not to use custom items at the moment.
I repurposed my fishing set, so this has bobbin time.
But yeah, like this is.
I'm using everything recombobulated because
How many talismans? How much MP was it?
For talismans, I'm using everything that's in this box here. It's only recombobulated because I didn't want to spend the money on it. The extra.
I can't remember exactly how much MP it is.
Make that big of a difference.
It wasn't much.
Using a set of reaper.
Either way, it's like 200 million coins. Total. You do not need particularly good gear to do blaze. As for, sorry, what model? It's called View Model in No Frills. Low-key peak music choice. Look, I take great pride in my music choice in videos. I don't do any editing that usually requires specialized music. So I just find something that I like and it fits in the background. Need to start changing it up a little bit though. Gonna probably start using certain Ultra Kill songs and certain what'd you call it? And Terraria songs as well, I think. Oh, not the video, the stream. Oh, yeah. Okay, the stream playlist might be peak. How do you see the damage numbers with Slayers? You go into combat and you turn on, well, high damage splash, you turn that off. In Slayers specifically, you go into the Slayer. It should be, where is it? It should be on, yeah, here you go. High damage splash near Slayer boss. You turn that off. Where's my boss? Come here, bud. Yo, can we break? I love it when the eggs just don't... Oh. Wait a minute. I need my magic find back. Give it back. Should I buy Warden Helmet? What for? What are we getting Warden Helmet for? Is I think the best question to ask here. Slayers. Okay, Blaze. Yeah, go for it. It's pretty alright for Blaze. It's pretty fine for Blaze. Cheaper than the other options. I mean, I'd recommend upgrading to either a... I wouldn't put Habit and Error Tactics ever on it. I'd upgrade either straight to an Infernal Crimson or a... Crown of Avarice. How frequently do you give suggestions on viewer profiles? I don't really ever do PVs. If someone wants to ask like questions about how to do something or what they can improve, and they want to give me a quick rundown of what they have, I'm usually more than happy. I don't really do PVs ever. Cool earring, thank you. To be honest with you. Ooh, Spider Slayer? Spider Slayer's pretty fun. Vampire Slayer is more fun. Part of me wants to agree. I just really hate the spawn of Vampire. The boss itself is pretty cool. The spawn is horrific. Oh my god! Chat! Wait! Chat, I gotta show you something. Oh! I gotta show you something. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait, I gotta show you something. I was messing around with Arachne last night. I was doing some stuff. And this reminded me that I've got to show you something. What in God's name is happening? Give it a second. Give it a second to spawn. Give it a second to spawn. Yeah, you figured it out. Yo, look at it! Look how many there are! That's so many! I'm level 50, got 150 mil purse. I need a money-making method. Any tips on how to progress? I'm doing mining, thinking of changing. What kind of money-making, like, how much per hour are we talking here? There's quite a few different decent options. Dolphin, okay. Replaced with femboys next, please. Probably not. You see, I only replace textures that I actually use. So you know, these were done because I actually use them. What makes the most? I mean, what? Realistically, farming and I want to say farming's probably better than most mining, unless it's hypermaxed mining. But like, yeah, at your stage, I'd probably go into hunting. I don't know what's good in hunting though. I think hunting tier 3 rev mini bosses and golden ghouls is pretty fucking good, as far as I'm aware. How do you do it? Kind of want to replace every Slayer with an IKEA toy. Okay, replacing the Slayers specifically is difficult. That's a lot harder than, because I just replaced vanilla mobs. Replacing a specific Slayer is really fucking hard. That requires a lot more stuff. Like, what? To replace an actual, like, gonna be the hardest as they are players, not mobs. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I only know how to replace an Optifine mob file. Or edit an Optifine mob file. But yeah, farming's pretty good. It takes a minute to get into. But honestly, yeah, I'd probably, what makes hunting so great? Can I get a decent set with 160? Okay. Hunting's a good one, but it's also very market dependent. Personally, I always recommend hunting. Hunting's great. Hold on, let me pull out my hunting stuff. You don't need much to do hunting. You really don't. Where's my axe? There it is. All you need is one of these. I know farming requires massive setups. I wouldn't say it requires massive setups. Especially not compared to some things. I would say farming's probably one of the lower end ones. All you need is one of these. Fatal Tempo is not needed. It's like 4 mil. It's a pretty cheap item. What else? One of these, a black hole. Some form of weapon, like some form of sword. Yeah, some form of sword. If you've got a floor 6 completion, Bouquet of Lies is amazing. By far and away one of the best items in the entire game. Actually, for certain things, especially stuff like Slayers related. What else do you need? Oh, right, yeah. HB. Hunting box. Where is my hunting ones? Then I would... What is Bouquet used for in Tara? Killing bats. Bat clearing. That's why I shoot it at the boss and it bounces back. Got an ad, couldn't hit. Okay. You're going to need a hunt axe, which is about 4 mil. Black hole, which is about 2 mil. Some form of sword. And if you have a floor 6 completion, I'd recommend a Bouquet of Lies. It's really good. As for attributes, I would... What? Okay, so why is in the hunting section? Why is sweep a hunting attribute? Okay. Great Karma, I'd get this maxed. Hunter's Pressure, I would get that maxed. Why is recon price skyrocketing? No idea. I'd get these two maxed. Where is it? This one, I'd get this maxed. Black Holes gain Hunter Fortune, that one. I think there's some others around. Hunter attributes are 20% stronger. That one's also very helpful. Yo, Amy, how's it going? I think that's the only important ones. Could be wrong. I mean, Echo of Echoes is good, but that's really expensive. Oh, and Hunter's Karma. There you go. That one as well. Then, what are rates for your setup? I literally don't know. I do not hunt. Look, okay. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm not gonna be able to tell you the rates for early game methods. It has been multiple years since I've been in that stage of the game. I don't know the rates for early game money making methods. But yeah, you just put down your this, bonk him until he goes into there. Then one of these. Oh wait, I spawned a tier 5. Wait a minute, my bad. One sec. Wrong one. Tier 3. Same thing. When you've killed those ones over there, you do these two. Eventually you'll spawn a mini boss like one of these. Do the same thing. Then you put them into the orb, and that'll give you another type of shard. So from this you get golden ghoul shards and sycophant shards. Then you might as well just kill him. Not much reason not to kill him. You still make money from tier 4? I would do tier 3s. Tier 3s are a lot more efficient. I heard flares make bank. My dude, they're not doing flares. My brother, they're not doing flares. Like, they're not doing flares, my guy. Anyway. I have a lot more of these than I would have just gotten. Either way, they're worth a decent amount. Each one of these shards is worth 28,000. Each one of these shards is worth 42,000. So you just sell them. And you get some money. How much does it make an hour? Not a fucking clue. But it makes something. But how you doing, pretty key? Where'd I put my hype? There it is. You kind of need a hype. I mean, you need a little bit more than just a hype. Like, you need some decent gear. Do you want anyone in the comments know any content creator that have a guide on hunting in 2026? Kudra. Hunting hasn't changed since the foraging update came out. In terms of progression. So, Kudra. Making 70 mil an hour mining tungsten? W. Let's go. Now, obviously, there is far better ways of getting, there's far better hunting methods that make way more money. There's a couple that make over 100 million coins an hour. I don't know what they are, because no one tells me. There's hunting methods that do extremely well. That being said, if you want to find hunting methods that make a lot of money, you have to find them yourself, I'm afraid. Because no one's gonna tell you. Due to it being economy based, the best methods are going to be gatekept. I'm going to assume that their setup is going to be in the realm of, what, 4-ish billion? 3 to 4-ish billion? Maybe a bit more. Depending on what they're using. Should I get a cat? I mean, if you have the time. If you have the spare time to keep one. Yes. They're great. Although, to be fair, I actually don't know too much about mining gear and costs. So what? 1, 2... Yeah, about 3 to 4-ish billion, I'd say. Best hunting methods are never even hunting, it's just flipping. Yeah, that's also true. Hope Slayer gets an overhaul update soon. It won't. What power stone for E-Man? Hurtful. It's so ass early game, it feels like. I make all my money on flipping items. No. I disagree that the game's ass early game. Look, what I say is just ignore money. Money doesn't matter that much. Especially not early game. If you just focus on making money, then you get burnt out. And you look at the game and you say, "This is garbage. I'm only making 30 mil an hour. This game's garbage." And then you also have like none of your skills done. I don't know what your profile looks like, but no money equals no fun. That is your personal opinion. It's easier as a second-time player because you know what you want to do. I actually don't agree. I truly miss being a first-time player on this game. It requires me to get crazy gear. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Dungeons really doesn't require crazy gear. It doesn't need that much, to be completely honest with you. Maybe some later master mode flaws, yeah, but they don't need that much. To be completely honest. Besides, before going into dungeons, I would strongly recommend that you maybe not max all of your skills, but level them up to a decent degree. At least. I'd recommend working on some basics. Getting foraging up a good bit. Getting all of your skills up a solid degree. Like, a solid amount. Before looking into, like, properly progressing through dungeons. I'll be completely honest with you. Like, look, dungeons is it can be a fun part of the game. I agree. Look, dungeons can be a fun part of the game. Personally, I fucking hate it, but it can be a fun part of the game. Issue with dungeons that you will discover later on is that anything that's not M4 or M5 makes absolutely zero money. Well, not absolutely zero, just makes barely any money. Do you have a guild? I do not. M7 also makes decent. No. 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 No, no. 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 I disagree. I don't think M7 can be classified as making decent money anymore. You could classify M7 as making decent money before Aura, but sure as hell not after Aura. Like 40 to 50 mil on average. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I refuse to accept that that's true. Yo, Ape Hypocrite, what's good? How's it going? Fire, whilst getting Cats 50, I got 1 to 2 stars a day and 2 scrolls a week whilst only doing 10 runs a day. Okay, you got unbelievably RNG carried. You got incredibly RNG carried. That's like me dropping a primordial eye every 50 bosses and turning around and saying, Spider's the greatest! Spider makes so much money! And everybody should do Spider Slayer because it makes hundreds of millions of coins an hour. That's the thing with RNG methods. Yes. But my point is that M7 for most people will not make good money even on average. Like, even on average, M7 won't make good money for most people. You're gonna spend most of your time sitting in Party Finder. Unless you can find people that you will play with you consistently, you're gonna be spending most of your time sitting in Party Finder, waiting for runs, because people do one run and leave. That's true, M4 did get a little cooked. That is fair. Even with Kismet's, most runs are profit because of shards. Did I ever say that most runs aren't profit? My point is just that M7 is so unbelievably RNG dependent. You're not going to be making 50 mil on average. Especially if we're counting downtime. We're back to Flay. I use it for certain bits. I just use it a lot less than I used to. Like, look, if we're completely ignoring any of the downtime from M7, then yeah, maybe it does make 40, 50 mil an hour average. If we're pretending that you don't have half of your time sitting in Party Finder in the dungeon hub, then maybe, yeah, maybe it does make 40, 50 mil an hour average. Still bad, but still not good. But if we're talking about it from a no downtime standpoint, then yeah, maybe. But look, the amount of downtime that you're getting in M7, I refuse to accept that you're going to be making 40, 50 mil an hour average. That just doesn't make sense to me. What should I try to get good at? Most of the skills? Should I try and get good at most? Yeah, I'd get most of your skills up to like 45, 50. And then look, some skills, you know, some skills aren't as important. Fishing isn't that deep, really. You can level it if you want. Foraging, I would strongly recommend. As foraging is pretty helpful. Especially since the Heart of the Forest tree levels gives you hunting fortune. Fishing isn't that deep. Fishing's not that important. Like, for the rest of the game, fishing's not that important. We love fishing. I never said that I don't like fishing. I just said fishing's not that important for the rest of the game. That 1 HP per level is peak, real. But, like, you know, something like foraging is actually pretty... Like, getting foraging maxed is good for the rest of the game because you're going to be getting Heart of the Forest levels. And, obviously, Heart of the Forest gives you Hunter Fortune. And Hunting Fortune, very good. Very good for just passive coins. Combat? Well, combat's an obvious one. Farming... I don't think farming actually is that important, is it? Farming just makes good money on the way to maxing it out. Mining, as far as I'm aware, has a couple of useful things. I can't remember exactly what they are, though. I mean, obviously, reforges. Right. Slayers clear dungeons. I mean, if you, in terms of making money, yeah, absolutely. It's not even close. It's not even a competition. Slayers at this point are head and shoulders above dungeons for money. But not to mention there's no downtime. Mining on top. I mean, once again, if we're talking about money, you're still wrong. But, as far as I'm aware, Slayers right now contain either the best or one of the, like, top 3 money-making methods for the game. Unless there's other ones that I'm unaware of. How come you're buying a farming setup? So I can farm whilst editing videos. And make a little bit of extra profit. All you do for mining is left click on blocks. What? Okay, that's nice. That's not what that has literally nothing to do with what I just said though, did it? I don't know. I'd personally go with Sting, to be fair. Actually, no, let's go with Atom Split. Like, did I ever say that Slayer was easier than mining? I mean, I could be wrong, but did I ever say that Slayer was easier than mining? How are you gonna farm while editing? Well, I get my laptop out, and I put foot pedals on the floor, and then I farm on my laptop whilst I edit on my PC. Makes sense to me. Is the one that you can enjoy / you do for more than a few hours? Real. We all know the #1 money-making method is to get a good IRL job. This is true. This is true. Where is that money? There. It's there. It's right there. What tier 7s would you recommend getting first on tier 3 daggers? Giant Killer 7, Prosecute / Execute, First Strike, and then Sharpness. Great. I can mine for infinity. I could do Blaze Slayer for infinity. Your point being. And I'd still make more money than you. But I don't enjoy Slayers. Okay. Your point being? That doesn't mean... What? I'm getting rage baited. You can check my daggers, make sure I didn't mess anything up on them. Do they look like these? If they look like these, then they're fine. Why wouldn't triple strike be better? Nope. I mean, you can't. You stopped after 100k. Technically, yeah. I do have to go back to it. At some point. I need to get that, I need to get the kill counter that I have up to 10k. Or the profit tracker up to 10k kills. Yay! Coins. What mod has custom chords? Ooh, good question. I mean, look. Chat, look. Inevitably, I always say that I'm not doing Blaze again, and inevitably, I always end up going back. Look, it is a genuine inevitability at this point. It's just a matter of how long it takes. Told me Vicious is useless? Oh, okay, yeah, my bad. Okay, not exactly like these daggers. Vicious is useless. Vicious is completely useless. Not exactly like these. These daggers are basically hypermaxed. Vicious is completely worthless for Blaze daggers. That is my bad. Sorry. But yeah. Look. The thing is, chat. Look, here's the thing. I say that I don't like Blaze. I sit there whilst doing it and I say, this boss is boring now. It's not very fun. But then I spend a week not doing Blaze and I want to go back. And I want to go back to it. It's literally, it's basically just, can you fund my habanero tactics? I have 20,641 coins to my name. I have 20 million coins to my name. Like, I'm broke, man. But like, look, it's basically Blaze Slayer for me it's a burnout. It's genuinely a burnout thing. G-Drag Bank? Nope. Blaze Slayer for me is genuinely just a burnout thing. I think I've come to terms with the fact that I do like the Slayer, and I do actively enjoy doing it. It's just, I do it for so long that I get burnt out. And then I do something else for a bit, and I'm like, you know what, I can go back now. I can go back now. I can do it again. It is genuinely just straight up a burnout thing. Playing a different part of the game is my break. It's my time off. And I think at some point I'm gonna have to accept that. At some point I'm gonna have to accept that I do actually still like Blaze. I'll just probably do less of it on stream, I think. Like, I think I'll still do Blaze off stream and just not do it on stream very often. Obviously, you know. Of Stockholm Syndrome Live. What's Stockholm Syndrome again? Stop farming. What? Don't do Blaze. But I like Blaze. Oh, phone call. 1 second.
And you can have ASMR foot pedals.
Back to normal. Right, sorry about that. Not sure what came over me there. Sorry. How's it going? How are we doing? I'm sorry. That's my bad. May have overreacted a little bit. May have overreacted a tiny little bit. That's on me. Sorry about that. Just really excited. Oh, fuck. 07 reputation. They are at a weird angle. You're at a weird angle. Now I just need to figure out how I want to position my laptop, where I want to put it. Because I'm gonna have to figure that out. Oh, sorry. What? Wait, what? 1 second. Oh, they are at a weird angle. I mean, I feel like the angle, you can, oh, you can fix the angle. Yeah, so. Not. So, you're not getting good, like, big profit from any pets now. Did you buy foot pedals so you could do the garden? I bought foot pedals so I can edit so I can farm whilst I'm editing YouTube videos. Oh, the efficiency. Oh, the efficiency. Hello. Read what you wrote. More than I'm trying to get. What? I'm just going to ignore them. I think there's a lot of effort here. No. Honestly, average fire. Average fire spelling. I can't lie. Chat, I might be ass. Chat, I might suck. Put your head on the right way round! I don't like this! Turn around, idiot! Turn around, that's bad, you're not an owl. What do you mean, wrong Slayer? Oh my god, I started a blaze. Okay, look, the muscle memory might take a minute, okay? The muscle memory might take a second. It might take a second, okay? I gotta get used to not clicking. Not doing the thingy, you know? What was the best drop you have, what's the best drop to have your RNG meter on? I'm pretty sure it's toxic arrow poison right now. Which clearly is why I have it on silk. You got jack shit from the nuke runs? GG. GG, we love that. We love to hear that. Love to hear that the nuclear damn. Love to hear the nucleus runs gave you nothing. How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing excellent, thank you. Yeah, it's still toxic. It's pretty close, but it's still toxic. I'm a rage shower. Okay. See ya. Yo, Gugimoto, how's it going? How much money needed to get the farming set up? I'm pretty sure I'm there once my stuff sells. Because I literally just need to buy, what, 4 perfect paradots? And I don't think I have any random shit that I can get rid of. Hello, husband. How's it going? Was good. Wait, why are you in the YouTube chat? What the fuck? What the shit? Where is bro's purse? Rose Dragon. Husband? Blaze. I finally... Gay couple? Surely, surely. Hey, Blaze, by the way, when did the whole husband thing start out? When did that whole thing... When did I become your wife? Like, when did that whole thing actually start? When did I end up being your wife? I genuinely... It's been so long. Like, what? Over a year now, yes? Oh, and Blaze with the Prime? Thank you very much. That's going straight into the shared account. That's going straight into the shared account, you know? Bro's taking that money straight back out. Joke answer. Your haircut. Thanks. That makes sense. Yeah, so that you know, that adds up, surely. Oh, hey, wait, we got 19 million Spider XPW. Wait, I'm gonna hit 20 mil soon. When I get to 20 mil, I might have to stop doing Spider forever. No. I might have to take a break from Spider when I get to 20 mil, though, unironically. I can play this layer in bursts. Number 1 tower XP. Nope. I'm pretty sure number 1 tower XP is still back from tier 4 time. Like, back when tier 4 trading was a thing. Either that, or it's one of the people who used to be really high ranked started doing tier 5s. Now that it doesn't look like hair doesn't look like a bun, it doesn't breed as many comparison jokes. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to make it look more. You know what? There we go. Is that better? You happy now? That'll do. I got to tap. Wait, can I see it? Can I see it? I think brushing will do the trick. Ah. There we go. We're good. You got some comparisons now. You got some stuff. You don't like Letty now? No, I think I gotta fold the side. Hold on. If I fold the sides in a bit more. So if I do that, then I think we've got there we go. There we go. That's better. That's better. There we go. That's better. There we go. Ugh, feels weird. It looks like a bowl cut. Yeah, it does look like a bowl cut with my headphones on, doesn't it? Ah, I like that. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. We good? Actually, you know what? Someone's got to teach me how to farm. How does this shit function? How do I do this shit? Do I go build? I think I need to go build farm. Like, I've got enough money to get the paradox. Yo, Grzinski, how's it going? I got enough money to get the paradox. I just need to wait for stuff to sell. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Yep, yeah, it kind of does. Yep, okay. Yep, okay. Yep, it does. It does. There's some similarities. There's definitely some similarities. Yep. Is mosquito pet worth it? Probably. I don't know. I don't pest farm, nor do I have any intentions of ever pest farming, actually. Moonflower. That's moon. Oh god, I need more money. If I'm mooning, I need more money. If I'm gonna be mooning, I need more money because I don't even have an eclipse hoe. Oh, oh no! Wait, this is not good. Not good. Not good. I need more money. I need more. Oh bollocks! Fuck. Shit. Is it worth speedrunning a Hyperion than playing the game normally? Not really. Wheat or melon's best for money, I think. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm not that bothered about I'm not bothered about how much money per hour it makes. To be honest, you see, the thing is Moonflower works the same way as sugarcane does in the fact that it's less inputs, and the less inputs I have to focus on, the better, frankly. Especially seen as, despite popular opinion, I don't have 3 legs. It's level 47. My dude, I'm broke. I got no money, man. I'm poor. Genuinely poor. The vertical wheat farm takes the same inputs as Moonflower/cane. This is true, actually. That's a fair point. That is a fair point. Oh, let me set that to 95. Hold on. No, 93 even. Hold up. Where's my hoe? Where my hoe at? There it is. Should also probably consider killing some pests. Pest! Hold up. Pest. Pest. Pest repellent. You don't have the required items. Fuck yourself. I thought you were a Slayer guy, not a farmer. I need to learn how to farm properly so I can do it whilst editing videos. That's why I bought foot pedals. So I can farm off stream. Oh lord, okay. Sorry? That's not very good. Okay. I've seen better farming fortune, admittedly. I've seen better. I'm not gonna bother swapping my equipment over. I can't bother to do that. There's no point. Or you can do W and break on the same button. I am 99% sure that's not allowed. Okay, this is dog shit farming fortune. Holy shit. 15, 19. Goddamn. I might be cooked. We need equipment, but I'm not gonna be Oh yeah, we need equipment wardrobe. Yeah, we do need equipment wardrobe. I don't want to put two buttons on the same, or break and move on the same button, because I'm 99% sure that's still not allowed. Hold on a minute. Wait. It's a Sky Handy feature? Okay, that doesn't mean it's allowed. I would like to make something extremely clear. Just because a mod has it does not mean it is an allowed feature. You can just toggle break in Minecraft settings. This one, I know. The issue with that is I can't remember. The issue with that is the admins haven't said whether that is allowed or not. Chat, what angle do you farm wheat at? Is it just straight on, or is it angled? 90. Okay. Ah. There we go. Slash. Set spawn. No, we can't allow you to use that part of the base game. Okay, but that doesn't matter, does it? Buy a mouse pad. Oh, like the squeaky mouse pad. But why? I have my spawn set now. Okay, I mean it makes sense. Right. Okay, so that's set up. That's set up fine. I can deal with that another time. Pitches 0 are wrong. It's 3. What? Why specifically 3 out of interest? -3. Why? You respawn at spawn now if you die, by the way. Okay, but problem solved. That fixed. Yes? No problems? How we doing, Tux? Right, I have so much shit on my screen that I want to get rid of. That actually, you know what? I don't care. I'm not even gonna be. I'm not gonna farm on stream, so I literally couldn't give less fucks. It doesn't even matter. If you have roughly enough items, why do you have firmament? Because as far as I'm aware, they do different things, no? And also, firmament allows you to use custom items. Not that I have any right now, but... Or not that I'm using any at the moment. 14 people watching and 5 likes. Oh no. Oh well. Right, what we got? That goes in that. No, it doesn't. That goes in here. No, it doesn't. That goes in here. There we go. First try. Hi, I only farm on stream and you'll get beamed like me. Or you'll get beamed like me. I know, but you see, the thing is, Tux, is that doesn't actually matter. If you're getting beamed, you're getting beamed. Stream will not do shit. Farming on stream won't fix that. Is the funny thing. Need one of these, need one of these. Need one of these. Need one of these. Status disabled. Okay. Sure, I guess. I can go away. My bad for assuming hypixel staff care. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you're right. Right, okay. What was I thinking of? It's gotta be something I was thinking of. Guess not. What? What? Yo. Yo, what was I thinking? What? Oh, give me my thoughts back. What the fuck? It's not fair. Okay, actually, how are we doing on the other side? I was thinking about it. How are we doing on all the other ones? General, we've got revs at 40, almost 41 million. So I could go to revs, to be fair. I could do some revs. I definitely wouldn't be against doing revs right now. It's been a little while since we've touched rev. For sure. I go eat birthday cake. All right. Well, see you. Wait, birthday cake? Is it your birthday? Have I forgotten another person's birthday, chat? Well, happy birthday. Well, shit. Fuck, my bad. That's on me. Happy birthday. You are now old. Ghoul. Where's Ghoul? There's Ghoul. Slash pet. Auto pet. That's fine. Slash hub. Catch up properly soon? Alright. Well, enjoy your birthday cake. And enjoy your birthday. See ya. Have a wonderful day. I'm back. Welcome back, Lace. How's it going? I'm actively fighting the urges to play Blaze by going and doing a different Slayer. It gets harder every day. Blue till death? Was good. What are you doing right now? Might go and do some revs, I'm thinking. Grind out a couple revs. To try and stave off the Blaze urges. Spider's not treating you well, huh? I'm beginning to lose my mind with the fact that I just haven't got a Primordial Eye in almost 5,000 bosses. I'm gonna be honest. It's a little demotivating. Shit! Didn't want to go back there! We should get some pints for my next birthday. I don't know you in real life. I don't think, at least. Unless I do, in which case... Hell yeah. Is that everything? I think that's everything. When is your birthday? 16th of March. That's not the point. That is very much the point. We're getting drinks. I'm not even turning 18 this year. Oh no, I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to prison for drinking with an underage or for helping an underage person drink. No, that's not happening. Not today. Not ever. I don't need that. Nope, not happening. Honestly, it feels so... This isn't Spider. Correct. I'll buy them, it's chill. Look, man. I like being a private person. Okay. I don't know you, man. I like keeping internet and real life very separate. They're two different things. And you best believe, if I ever see anybody who recognizes me from streaming Skyblock in real life, I'm running the other way. I'm running away. What's your shader? It is rethinking voxels. And making you drink with me. Well, yeah, fair enough. I can't escape there, so that would work, but... That's kind of besides the point. I gotta keep the fact that I play Skyrim to myself. Yeah, exactly. Look, you can't say that out loud. Like, you can't just say that stuff out loud, you know? You never know who might be listening. Can you pull up Amazon real quick? No. No, actually. I will not. You should back the way. That way if they chase you, they're getting hit with your feet. I don't know how heavy you think I am. But if I hit someone with my feet, they're not moving. I'm the one who's going to be falling, not them. Does true defense counter defense? Nope, they're different things. They're different stats. Do you have the settings for your shader somewhere? I don't actually. To be fair, I don't think I've changed that much in the settings. There's definitely a few things I can. I'll open them up. Give me a sec. Give me a second to just kill this guy. Give me a second to just kill this guy. When you encounter a normal person, do you see them as a wall? Yes. It's saved in the mod pack. It is not. The mod pack does not have my shaders. Iris, of course, yeah. I forgot about Iris. Then yeah, it is. But yeah, like I haven't changed too much. 0.1 beta 1. It shouldn't be in the mod pack. And I believe I removed all of the shaders and textures. Yeah, no, it's definitely not in the mod pack. It is there. It most definitely isn't. Unless it's saved in Iris or something. Textures as well. Oh, you downloaded okay, you download a very old version then. Yeah, you download a very old version. The packs aren't? Yeah. None of the no textures or the texture packs are in there. Then you also download an old version. In the current versions, the texture packs aren't definitely not in my mods folder. In the current downloadable options. Are all GUI still stuff to the top left? No. I did turn off my mic, thanks. I did turn off my mic. Thank you. Yep, I did do that. GG. Thanks. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. I might need to talk to Oblong because SXP could potentially be broken. I don't think I'm doing Spider right now. I don't think I'm doing Spider. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I don't think I'm doing Spider. Check Discord real quick. What the fuck? Why are my texture packs in there? They shouldn't be. What? Okay, they shouldn't be in there. Okay, I guess, fair enough. Weird. They should have all been removed. Okay, sure, I guess. How's it going, Zach? That's odd. Okay. I finally ported Cotton Candy Fat Cat to 121. Let's go! What did you do about all of the new blocks, by the way? In case you wanted to remove them? Nah, I'm gonna leave them. Too much effort. Like, what did you make for the? What did you do for the new blocks? Or make for the new blocks? Just use defrosted base? Yeah, fair. That's kind of what I did. I used defrosted, I believe, for all of my blocks. Or not all of my blocks, all of the non-fat cat blocks. There's a couple of fat cat ones, I think, in here, still around. But defrosted, yeah, defrosted has my base. Prism has, a slightly edited Prism has the weapons, as you might be able to tell. The crossguard's a little bit smaller on my ones compared to normal Prism. I just got a lot of, I got a lot of stuff shoved together. This is base Lucy because I like the cat. I like the cat. I like the cat. And so I decided to keep that. And then a lot of the other elements are either Fat Cat or Prism. Fat Cat has a better inventory pet. I disagree. I like this inventory pet. I like this one. This one's good. Yay, my wasp. And we back up to 100 mil. W. I want to do Blaze. I want to do Blaze. I want to do Blaze. I want to go and Blaze there. I want to. It's literally an animated mochi cat. But this, I like this though. I want to do Blaze. See, the issue, chat, see, the issue is that I'm kind of just in a period, because I'm starting something new soon, but I'm kind of just in a period where I'm, of what is essentially just filler. Like, everything up until Wednesday is just filler arc. Pretty much, everything up until Wednesday is literally just filler. Whilst I finish editing a couple videos and get stuff done. Start sooner. I was going to do that. I would start sooner, except I don't stream on Tuesdays because of college overrunning, and I'm always really fucking tired on Mondays, also due to college. So I kind of want to start Wednesday because, well, then I don't have any college Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And usually have a lot more energy Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Just throw everyone off. Go oasis fishing. Real. I don't want to go fishing. I don't want to. Is streaming your main job? Streaming on YouTube is, yeah. I'm a college student, and it just pretty much gives me money whilst I'm a student. To be honest. Like, it definitely wouldn't make me enough money to survive if I wasn't in college. That's for sure. Yo, my god, Soul. How's it going? Do your IRL friends know about your Twitch? God, I fucking hope not. College or uni? College. Not uni, college. Right. Wait, how far was I off of the next level? Okay, 41. So we hit 41, W. So you're only 1 year older than me. No, I'm 23. I worked a full-time job before I went into college. So much fun, if only it made coins. It does make coins. Not a lot, but it does make profit. You're basically on your... Okay, that's harsh. Understandable and fair, but harsh. Yeah, Rev does make coins. It's not a lot of coins. To be fair, during a 3 perk Aatrox, Rev is actually pretty decent. What is that haircut? I woke up and haven't touched it. Wait, hold on. Well, I was finally able to get off Luna, and now officially I'm on Modrinth with all the mods. Can finally start the grind to top 250 fishing XP. Let's go! WWs. It looks so damn crooked. Well, yes. That's because I have a cow's lick, and I haven't done anything since I woke up. Do you have a sports ball? Yes or no? What's a sports ball? You have brushed it a bit? Okay, barely touched it. But yeah, like, if I flatten it, it is the same. It's just this side obviously goes up a lot more due to it having a cow's lick. So if I flatten it, it's about the same. And therefore, actually needs a little bit of extra effort to look normal. Football, American football, basketball, any of that? No. Not at all. What mod makes your tool smaller? I use No Frills. No Frills view model. I'm not particularly a ball sports player, to be completely honest with you. Is it called No Frills? Yes, yes. Calzic porn? I have two. They're fun, aren't they? They're fun to deal with. Bro, I swear to God, I look like a different person every day. Like, I swear, like, depending on how the Calzic decides to sit on that specific day, it's like a completely different experience. And I fucking hate it. Depending on how much it got compressed during my sleep. Oh. Bye. Alright, woman. We'll see ya. Bye-bye. Profit. Oh, we love to see that.